Good morning! I am not going to be reading a chapter of Series of Unfortunate Events or The Bad Beginning today. I'm going to give you a little bit of a break from that and send you straight to independent reading, but before I do, I want to give you your assignment. And your assignment does come from this book. And it has to do with how the author, Lemony Snicket, defines words. Every once in a while, as you're going through the book, part of Lemony Snicket's style is that he uses complicated words and then defines them. And he defines them in funny or humorous or interesting ways. I'm going to give you a short section, just one or two sentences, and you'll see what I mean by that. Here we go. This is when Klaus is giving up the book on nuptial law to Count Olaf, who is taking it from him. Here we go. Klaus sighed and relinquished, a word which here means gave to Count Olaf even though he didn't want to, the book on nuptial law. So did you see how he used the phrase, a word which here means, and then define the word? The funny thing is that when he defines it, he doesn't use a dictionary definition, he defines it based on the context of the book. So again, his definition is gave to Count Olaf even though he didn't want to. That wouldn't be in, the dictionary if you were to look up the word relinquished. But it makes sense in the context of the book. So my task for you is to do the same thing, to define a word just like Lemony Snicket, the author, does. So when you are reading your book, I want you to choose an interesting word, at least one, and in the feedback at the bottom of this video, what I want you to do is to answer the question, what does that word mean? Define it just like Lemony Snicket does. So, the word, and then the phrase, a word which here means, and then a definition. And the definition should be in the context of the book. Not a dictionary definition, but a definition which makes sense in the context of what's going on in your story. Just like Lemony Snicket does in this book. Happy reading, and I'm really looking forward to seeing which words you choose.